Good morning. I was about to film myself going around the house, but there's a lot of rain. I don't know if you can hear it. There's a lot of rain. I feel like I need to hide the camera in my shirt, and you don't need to see that. So give me a second. You should actually be semi-impressed with me because I didn't lie in bed in like 2 hours and didn't get up. What time is it? It's 8:03. I'm earlier up now than I was when I did my exam. I fixed my sleeping schedule. There's a cat now. Come then. Come. I want to add Vlogmas, which is not going to take me as long as I think. And then I want to read and catch up on my pages, which is not going to take me as long as I think. And I was like, I want to get up now. I felt really motivated and I just want to do it. So, yeah. Are you going to come or are you just going to stand there and be weird? Come then. I'm giving you cuddles. She's like, nah. I realized in all of Vlogmas, I haven't filmed myself reading in my reading chair in my library. And you're all like, did you buy a reading chair? Did you never sit there? Yeah, basically. No, I feel in wintertime, I need company. I feel really like I need to be in a certain place to sit in there because it feels a bit lonely and stuff in the cold. But I like to sit there a lot. But then sometimes I'm like, as long as I have good light, I'm good. And here it's the same lamp I have in my reading chair, which is why I bought it for the reading chair because I knew it was good. So like, yeah, I just feel a bit stupid like having a whole library, having a reading chair, and I'm like, I never sat there and read so far. I'm gonna open my other calendar and then I'm gonna add Vlogmas and be really, really smart and do all the things I need to do early on a Sunday. But I'm going to work at 2, which is why I was like, I need to get up early to do all the stuff I need to do before work. But when I had my exam, I didn't have work at all, so I didn't stress as much about time. I should have, but 17. It is the 17th, right? Yes, I have to double check. Okay. What can it be? It's a bit thick, so is it a fantasy book? It is indeed. It is Everyday Angel by Victoria Schwab. I don't have this. It's one Schwab I don't own. I think it's all of the 3 books in the Everyday Angel series. I never got to grab a hold of like them separately. Here they are. On the other hand, they were US copies, I think, so I don't know if they would have match up. This is UK paperback that matches my other stuff, even though Schwab I have everything, so in theory it would not matter. Excuse me. Ollie said he felt sick yesterday, and now I coughed. Either way, it has really big font because I think it's like middle grade-y. But now that I have this bind up, I'll probably read them all as like one book. It's only like 600 pages. One day. Probably for a readathon maybe. It's one of the Schwabs I haven't read. And I just put it off buying it. And now I did. So you should be proud. And now we're going to do the money thing. I have given up on this whole money thing now. And you can't see shit when I do it anyway. You're on a lot of books. This monster is still here, but it's empty. Let's see. 17. I feel like this should go off. Then you can see. If you do like this. Nope, not helpful at all. If I do like this. There is 17. You can't see it. It's right. It's there. It's there. Why is it so hard? Maybe if I take you on this side. But it is there. It's there. It's there. Ugh. Let's just scrape it.
Oh my god, it's so hard for me. 200? 200? No. Absolutely no.
Nothing. How rude. Then we do the other one.
5,000, let's see. One more 5,000, no.
Not even the 100. Well, it went as expected. Okay, gonna edit Vlogmas now. I have 2 to edit, but they are short, so it's fine. Just like this one. Ha! Finally finished editing on Vlogmas. It took some time because I had problems with the editing program. It kept stopping to work. So I had to like restart it every time. It was super annoying. But I finished both. It's over 10 already because it took a long time. So now I'm gonna read in Red Country. I ruined the book, but it's fine. I'm hoping to finish this now, and then I will update you if I remember. Let's go. Okay, so I am home. Oh, I forgot to take the mic on, so sorry. There's dinner. It is dinner soon. I couldn't vlog anything outside. The weather was terrible. I tried to vlog while having my umbrella up earlier. That was the last clip you saw. But then, like, my camera already got wet from just that because, like, the wind was, it was hell. And I wanted to vlog because it was so foggy. I was just like, oh my god, let's show off this fog. Couldn't because it was, like, literally dusk rain the whole time. This is why I look more like a mess than usual. There is a Wheel of Time live show in, like, about an hour. I'm gonna read for, like, not an hour, a bit more than an hour. I'm gonna read for half an hour. I still haven't read anything. Early this morning when I finished Read the Country, I need to finish another book, or I will try. Erica said Michael Myers for some reason. And then I will eat. Excuse you.
Sorry.
And then I will have a live show and I'll probably go to bed after or something. I finished Red Country earlier by Abercrombie. I didn't like it. That's all I got to say about that. And now I'm gonna read Mein Kampf, not by Hitler, but by Knausgård, which is a Norwegian author who writes about his life and how much his father traumatized him. It's like a 6-book series with like 1 billion pages, and it is for my circulum. Is that what it's called? Circulum syllabus next year. So I thought, well, I might as well just read it now. So I'm going to read that. It is 435 pages. So if I read the whole thing today, then I would have like caught up on my goal. So yeah, that's the plan. I want to journal and listen to my audiobook. I did it earlier before going to work, but I think I might prioritize reading physically because also like I'm gonna eat soon and have the live show, so like it's not a good time to settle down and do that tomorrow because tomorrow I'm off. Who am I? I just told you a lot of things that I don't even know mattered, but I'm gonna read a bit now, so see you soon. Hello, it is much later. I had a live show ages ago. I am going to bed now. Just want to say goodnight. I didn't read that much. I don't think I read even 100 pages. Sorry, but life. Now, I need to charge this camera. Charger is not plugged in, but I think I'm going to plug it somewhere else. And then you will see me tomorrow for another day of Vlogmas. What did I do today? Nothing. I worked. I didn't do anything. Listen to audiobooks on. Had a Wheel of Time live show. Leave a wheel emoji down below if you enjoyed this. I guess. This is hard, you guys. I don't do stuff. So, see you tomorrow and good night.